Hi everybody, Keren here from tuppencecoloured.co.uk, and this is the card that I've been making today. Stay with me and I will show you how it all went together. So here are the things that I'm using today. Sorry about the flare of the silver foil there. I have a piece of Year of Cheer Designer Series paper. I've chosen this one, which looks like it's got fireworks exploding all over it, and I've cut it to 5.5 inches square. I've also cut a square of foil, which is 5 5/8 of an inch. So it's just 1/8 of an inch bigger on the side than the Designer Series paper. Okay, so we just get a very, very narrow border when I put those two together. My card base is thick whisper white, and it is 5 3/4 of an inch by 11.5, and I've scored and folded it halfway at 5 3/4. I'm going to be using Perfect Plum, Marina Mist and Wisteria Wonder ink, and I'm going to be using this die here from the Trim Your Stockings Thinlets. Now I really like that snowflake die, but of course if you've got another snowflake die which you like, then go ahead and use that one. This particular paper takes ink really well. 3, 2, 1. This particular paper is based on our Whisper White, I think. 3, 2, 1. This particular paper it's foil printed onto Whisper White, and this surface I have discovered takes ink really well. So I've got my sponges and my ink here, and I'm going to start with some Wisteria Wonder, and I'm just going to rub over the surface. And this is quite a light, subtle colour. It is in from the Subtles range, you see that? Okay, so now let's bring in some of the Marina Mist. I'm going to take some of that colour off on my mat here. And I'm sorry about the camera shake. I will try and get iMovie to reduce that for you. Let's have a bit more Wisteria Wonder in places. Okay, that's looking kind of nice and quite wintry. And I'm looking at my monitor, and it's really not doing this justice at all. It really isn't. This is so pretty in real life. Okay, so let's bring in the Perfect Plum, and not too much of it. Okay, just in the edges here to give a nice shadow. Well, I'm liking the way that's looking. I'm kind of liking that. A bit more Wisteria Wonder to help it all blend together. Some more Marina Mist. And there we have it. Right, so I'm going to take a cloth, and I'm just going to rub over that quite vigorously, so the camera is going to shake, sorry about that. I'm going to rub over that quite vigorously to get rid of any surplus ink, and then we can move on to the next stage. Foil card is quite precious, we don't want to waste it, so I took my piece of foil over to my Big Shot, and I cut my snowflakes out of the middle of it, because that's going to be covered by that and nobody is going to see that on the back. Okay, so I've got my fast fuse, and once I get it going, go. Come on, fast fuse. Be nice, play nice. There you go. So, light touch and a flick, And the trick with fast fuse, and I mean I know some people get into all sorts of problems with it, but I have found, and I've said this I think about every time I've used fast fuse, the trick is a light touch and then you sort of flick it away at the end. Make it kind of tick in the air with it. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of time to line this up because I haven't really got a lot of extra to play with here because I've cut my card. I just want a very, very thin piece. Just a rim of silver showing around my coloured card. Okay, I think that's okay. And possibly if I weren't doing this on camera, I might take a little bit more time with it, but you'll forgive me, won't you? Hope so. Okay, now I'm going to put some fuse onto the front of my card. Actually, maybe I may be running out of fuse, but that's okay because I have refills. It's a great thing about fuse. Make sure my card is the right way up because and shall I make it that way to open that way? No, I'll make it a traditional one that opens at the side, not a tent fold. And again, just taking my time, and before I commit, just making sure that my card is exactly where I want it to be. Okay. Alright, crafty edit there while I straighten my card up. Now I've taken 3 of the 4 snowflakes that I cut out of the middle of the card, and I'm going to arrange those across the middle, and I've got mini dimensionals on the back of them. So, and I'm just kind of eyeballing this one. Okay, so let's start with that one in the middle. And I'm going to make sure I've left enough room for the snowflakes on the end. Okay, so having said I'll start with the one in the middle, I've changed my mind and I'm going to start with the ones in the end. So, and again, I'm just eyeballing this. I'm just putting this where it looks kind of about right to me. Okay, so that one's going to go in there. And now this one, and I'm orienting these the same way. So it could either have one at the top, like that, or it can have 2 at the top, like that. Okay, so 1 or 2, and because I've done that one with 2 at the top, I'm going to put this one also with 2 at the top in line. Okay, making sure it's where I want it before I really kind of commit to it. Okay, there may be some off-camera adjustment of this later before I take the photograph, but for now I'm kind of happy with that. So there it is. So there it is. There is my finished card, which was very, very quick and easy to do. Now, if you wanted to make up batches of these, what I would suggest you do is that you colour a whole sheet of 12 by 12 DSP in one go, and then just chop it up into nice convenient sizes. Now, I could go ahead and, you know what, I may yet do it, and stamp a sentiment on some vellum and stick it along the bottom there. I think that would look nice, and I would emboss it in silver just to go with everything else. But because the nice thing about this card is that while I've done this in silver, actually there is gold and silver in the foiling. So if you prefer to make your card with gold snowflakes and to use different colours, then you know what, go ahead and do it. There are no laws, there are no stamping police, nobody will come and get you. But that is it for today. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if so, I would love it if you would come back and see me again soon. But for now, thank you very much for joining me, and